this, so I'm gonna look in both places. But I'm live. I'm live. It's crazy because it's hot outside, and I want to take this off, but then I'm in the shade, and so I get a little cold. But we're gonna have the shoulders out for a second, and excuse the background noise. Look, as a parent, as a boss mom, as all of the things, when it's time to be outside, I want to be outside. So I'm recording this live outside, and y'all can get all this outside noise. I'm working today, but I decided to come to a local cafe and I wanted to sit outside and work. I love people watching. I love taking in my environment and not necessarily being active and engaging with the environment. I want this to be interactive, okay? I want this to be interactive. I'm hosting a webinar, a workshop next week. It's a workshop because you're going to come and do some work, parents. But the reason why I went live real quick, the reason why I'm hosting it is because I want parents to have a plan for their kids for the summer. So if you ever heard of something called the summer slump, it is literally where your brain, when you're not in school, thinks that it is time to check out and take a vacation, and that is not the case. And so I wanted to create a space for parents to come and create a plan, get clear on a goal, create a plan for the next 30 days, and then building the accountability and the steps to achieve the plan. It is very simple. It may not seem like it's simple, but that's why you're coming to the workshop so that you can get with me and I can help you make it really simple. I'm going to share this fact because people love statistics and facts. I know you know this though. When school is out, you're like, "Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with the kids?" And when they go back, it's like, "You act like you didn't learn anything last year." That's not it. It's the summer slump. It's summer just hits different. You want to be outside. You want to get out. Your kids are no different. Just give them grace. Come into my space, come into the workshop. It's absolutely free. I literally want to gift you a plan to kick off the summer and to transition smoothly out of school and into learning. Okay? This is virtual. So I don't even have to pull up to your city. You just come into the room, come into the space. The statistic that I want to share is concerning summer loss. Okay. Um, there is an organization. Sorry for the pause, y'all. Forgive the pause. The NWEA has assessments that assess learning. This was a test that my students took when I was in Kansas City and taught, when I taught in Texas, when I taught in Costa Rica. So it is a good assessment of learning. And usually the test is given at least twice a year, at the beginning and the end, to show growth and achievement. But some schools give it at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, in the end, so that they can make sure to track progress and to track learning. The NWEA states that 17 to 34% of prior year's learning gains are lost during the summer. 17 to 34%. So we'll just do quick math, right? If you want your child to be a straight A student, A plus, 100%, the learning and the gains, you can go ahead and subtract 34%, 17% of that. And that's how they're going to start the new school year on average. Some will fall above and some will fall below. So we don't want your children to start off the school year at a 66%. Okay. I'm not talking grades either. I'm just talking like I have retained what I learned last year. If you need a grade on there, right? 66% is a D. Okay. We're not starting the year off with a D. We're starting with an A because you're gonna have a plan. So I came on live right before a meeting. My colleague is probably laughing at me, like, really, you went live before our meeting? just to remind you that there is a plan. That if you've been praying for a plan, if you've been like, what am I going to do with these kids? Are you going to do like, we barely made it this year? If you're thinking like, just if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling incompetent, if you're feeling lost, alone, stressed, tired, exhausted when it comes to your child and their learning success, I got you. You got to feel that way. I have you. I have you covered. I held this pop-up workshop last month in the month of May, and people signed up right away. We got in the room, we created plans, we talked through state standards and all the things that are sometimes hard for people to understand if you're not an educator, sometimes if you are an educator. So we got in the room, we got clear on a specific goal, we set up a roadmap to achieve the goal, and then we built in a calendar to make sure that every day there are inches gained toward that goal. It is 100% simple, I promise. You just got to come and see. You got to come taste and see for yourself. So I'm hosting this on next month, June 6th. It's a Tuesday, and you can pick the time. You can come at 12:30 Central Standard Time, or you can come at 6:30 Central Standard Time. And if you want the link, I want those who really want to be there. So, sometimes I'm like, here's the link, here's the link, here's the link. I'm gonna need you to comment or slide in the DM for the link, no other reasons, okay? For the link, slide in for the link, and I'll send you the link, and you are welcome to come and join. I will send out the replay as well. So even if you register and you have to hop or um, you can't attend, you'll still get access to the information and be able to create it. But it's best if you're able to be there live. You get the most benefit. You get the most from me and the most from the community if you're able to join live. So just DM Parent Plus, and I will send you the link for the Parent Plus workshop. Because that's 17 to 34%. It can't happen. But we're not doing 2023 like that. Absolutely not. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you, Instagram, and thank you, Facebook, and YouTube, and Twitter, and TikTok. No, I'm just playing. Bye. And bye.